would do some that I think is pertinent for your Tai Chi. Yeah. So to emphasize things like how we extension of the joint. Okay. Extension of the joint. It is more than that. We'll be doing a bit of spiral and all that. Okay. We will talk about all that. You know how when you start to sit, you feel that sometimes you are wobbling. Yeah, you feel wobbly. We would show you some techniques that will take away the wobble. Yeah. It is simple. Not to wobble means you need to spiral. That means you need to be sitting while you are turning and spiraling, either up or down. That's the technique. Yeah. Let's do some turning now. This turn. Yeah. Again, we want you to see the hand, see how close it is. I'll do a few first, show you how to do the turn. See here? See the bottom hand? It is already up, right? And you see the bottom hand, and my body is still turning. See, my body is still turning. My bottom hand is already up before I come back, right? And you keep your body straight. You are turning on your spine. You are not turning like this. Yeah? You see, my spine is already crooked. Therefore, we want to keep the center of gravity low. We want to turn like this. See, I'm turning. I'm still turning. Now I come back. See, I'm still turning. There is no hint of coming back. When I see you, I can tell you have started to turn back. Even though you see it, I can see you turning back. Because you know why? When we do this, we are still turning. The body is turning while the hands is up, right? And you need to, I usually get people to start doing it, but I'll explain to you. When you do this, you keep your eye on that wall. Not any further, just that wall, right? So if you think you can do more, you're actually not doing that much, because usually when you do that, you're using your hand, you're not using your body. See, I can do that thing. It's like this. Yeah, see the difference? Right? Okay. Let's do a few. And I notice also your hand, whenever your hand comes up, the elbow needs to be further out. So it's not like straight like this. It is like this. Like this. Yeah? So when it turn like this. Let's do a few and then we'll see how we go. We start with doing that. Let's go. Look at that wall, and the left hand's already out. And come back. Look at that wall, and the right hand is already up. Before you turn, don't drop the hands. Yeah. Don't drop it all the way to the end.
You don't turn the knee, right? Just the waist.
You don't turn the knee. Just turn here, the waist. Okay, just stop for a moment. So when you do your clapped hands, that's what happens. You are still turning. The body and the hands, they are doing a delay. Yeah? A delay. In dancing, we call it, what is it, Derek?
Contra body movement.
Yeah. Contra body movement. Your body is going that way, right? And a lot of times, your hands are doing different things. Contra body movement. In Chinese, we call it 矛盾. 矛盾. Yeah? As in movement of 矛盾, not the idea of 矛盾. Yeah? 矛盾, yeah? It means something is going up, something is coming down in opposition. Okay? So, 矛盾 is one of the most basic principle of Chinese, of Tai Chi. Most basic. If you don't do 矛盾, if you don't do contra body movement, you are not doing Tai Chi. You are doing what we call walking Tai Chi. You're just mainly walking around. You're not doing Tai Chi. So what we want to do is to get the Kuantan people to start doing Tai Chi properly. Yeah? It means when you do Tai Chi, it's like you become a cat. You become a cat. You are coming up, you sit, and you go back, soft, and then you put your weight on. Yeah? And if you do that, you're not doing Tai Chi. Or if you walk, you're not doing Tai Chi. Yeah? So you're like a cat. Yeah? Because in Tai Chi, it's all about yin and yang. Yeah, you know that. So this is yin, and it turns into yang. And then this is yin, it turns into yang. So yin yang, yin yang, yin yang, yin yang. The whole lot. Okay? That's what you do in Tai Chi. Okay, so that turning back, I'll show you in cloud head. See, I'm looking at that wall. See, I'm looking at that wall. See it here? My body is still turning. I'm looking at that wall. Stand. Here. Yeah? Without turning back. When I see people doing cloud heads, they do this. Yeah? So that's not Tai Chi, right? In that movement, in cloud heads, there are other principles. The other principle is when we step, we are never going to stand up until we finish the stepping. Okay? When you step. So when you do cloud head, see here, I am down step. See, I'm up. See, I'm down step. Right? Another example is here, I'm going here. I'm down step. I'm not going there. This is not Tai Chi anymore. Okay? It's not Tai Chi anymore. So you are going down. See? You're going down. Because your body is going forward. There's no way you can stand up. If you stand up, that means you are not completing this move. You are mainly doing this. Like this. Yeah? And so when you look at the person doing that, you are bobbing up and down. Your move is like this. Like this. Whereas in Tai Chi, the move is like this. Like this. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that again. Turn it. Don't look back until your bottom hand is up. Keep looking at the wall until your bottom hand is up, and then you turn back. Yeah, let's do it. Go. Look at the wall, bottom hand up, and then come back. Bottom hand is up, then come back. Make sure the bottom hand's up before you even think about turning back. Hands closer to your face. Closer to your face. Yeah. Let the body turn the hand. Let the body turn. Yeah. And the hand, the elbows up, not in here. You're still remembering 60% at the back? Because I see people leaning forward.
It's very sick.
And a lot of people doing this, it is here. is here. Your body is turning you. Body is turning you. Turn your body, turn a lot more. And don't let the hand drop until the end, and then it goes down. And the elbow, with the elbow, you always bring it up like this, and not like this, yeah? It's the joint, always fast, yeah? And the elbows always fast. The hands always traveling slightly ahead of the body, right? So when you do your whole baby, here, see my hand, like this. See my hands are already up. And I see a lot of people when you do whole baby, they are still here, and their body is already up. This is no good. Like this. It is because when my hands come up, I am still sitting. Mao Tu. Yeah? So here, see, my hands coming up, I'm still sitting. And then I come up like this. Okay? So that is Mao Tu. That is. Yeah. And the other one, hope you can see that, is how we turn the body differently from what you have been doing. Yeah. So if I do my first T, yeah. Drop. See, I'm going here. I'm sitting. My hands going that way, and I'm standing that way. I'm doing my second. I'm not doing this. Sorry. See, there's no Tai Chi happening because you're just moving, walking around like that, right? Okay. You need to keep that tension, and then go. Yeah. Mao Tu. Yeah. Contra body movement, which means you start to train yourself to move your waist nicely, very nicely. Yeah. And keeping your spine straight. Keeping your spine straight. It's very important to keep the spine straight because up here and bottom here, which doesn't see the sun, bottom here, they form a straight line. So when you bend your body, they still form a straight line. See that? Right? Like that. Okay. Up here is called Bai Hui. Bai Hui. Right? So this point is Bai Hui. This point is called Hui Yin. Yeah, you know that. This is Hui Yin. This is Bai Hui. Bai Hui means knows everything because it's the brain. And here it means it's the yin part of. Yeah. Bai Hui. They need to be straight line all the time. And therefore when we do needle as C bottom, we're doing this way. We're not doing this way because you break the Bai Hui and Hui Yi. You need to do it, like keeping the body straight. We'll deal with that later. So these are little principles that we need to know to do Tai Chi. Otherwise you're not doing Tai Chi, you're just walking around, right? I have seen people walking around for 40 years. So we want to try to start to learn how to sit properly and all that, yeah? So let's do just a few more, just so that it gets into your muscle. Yeah. Look at the wall and don't turn at all until your bottom hand is right up. Then you come back. Look at the wall. Don't turn, not a hint, and then come back. And turn your waist a lot more. A lot. And don't let your hands drop. Keep the hands same height all the way. And don't lean. I'm giving a lot of instructions.